Sheffield is a city that values artists and culture very much. It has a collective spirit that is very much alive.
The creative sector is very much the kind of lifeblood of what makes a great community. And Sheffield is one of those very positive areas where we just do it.
We are used to constantly reinventing what we do, going to people in their lives rather than expecting them to come through a door or take a big effort to come and find us.
Dogfest is a Sheffield big event and organisation. It is a film festival, an arts festival, a marketplace where people, filmmakers, artists present projects, look for partners, funders, etc. But most of all, it's a place to, through film, through arts, to discuss the world. The way COVID-19 affected us reveals something really important, which is the need to continue and increase the support for independent artistic work.
So we're really right in the middle of our Off the Shelf Festival, which is the third largest literature festival in the country. And usually we would be welcoming like 120 different events across the 3 weeks to City. The bars and the cafes and the restaurants would be full and people would be enjoying a slice of culture, and we'd have 32,000 visitors. But obviously this is a very different festival and we wanted to adapt. So we changed the festival this year. We turned it into a blended festival, that wonderful word that we all start using. And what we've really looked at is doing an online offer for people who are obviously distancing through health reasons or through fears or concerns. Obviously we are all in the creative arts community worried. We've obviously at different levels have had sustained help from the council or the government or the Arts Council. But ultimately we just want to be able to do our stuff. We want to be able to show everybody in the world that we're a great creative city.
So we're a small outdoor arts company, which means we perform at sort of civic or greenfield festivals around the country. Normally small shows, sort of 2 or 3 people would sort of put up in a day and do them for audiences. Some of them are interactive, people go around on bicycles with being told stories. Some of them are sort of classic shows, sort of 600 people, and one of them is a sort of a digital sound and light installation. So quite varied, but led by making. So COVID-19 led sort of initially to the cancellation of our summer and autumn touring, and then thinking, sort of looking at emergency funding to look at new ways of working, which we're successful in. And recently we got a commission to make a show, it's gonna be a giant light bulb, which will be a show that goes past people's houses so they can stay at home. So looking at how we can deliver work with the same spirit.
Sheffield is a place where you can have artists, community leaders, children, senior people, students, people together and talking as equals. Public funding for arts to keep independence is absolutely key, because it's what allows people to survive in this situation and to keep moving. And that's what keeps a society together.
The work we're doing and will continue to do is about finding ways to give fun and lightness and collective joy.